The Republic of South Africa is the southernmost country in Africa. It is renowned for its diverse population, wines, and it is the largest producer of gold. This is a very fascinating country, so this is why we thought we would give you this list of the top 10 South Africa surprising facts. And I know for me this is one place I definitely want to be able to check off my bucket list. So getting started with this list, at number 10 with personal space. In South Africa, it is illegal for young people in bathing suits to sit less than 12 inches apart of the opposite sex, and it is illegal for people under the age of 16 years old to show any public displays of affection. The Sexual Offenses Act can criminally charge them if they're caught kissing or even just touching each other, so you can't even hold hands. Number 9 brings us to shipwrecks. There are more than 2,000 shipwrecks off the South African coast. Most of these wreckages date back at least 500 years. That is a long time. It is believed that these ships that were wrecked came from 37 nations, and now the sites of the wreckages are considered to be invaluable heritage and historical assets, so you can't even touch them. Extremely rich comes in at number 8. South Africa, when you think about it, you're not really thinking of like a place that's really rich, but South Africa is very profitable in the mining and minerals industry, and they're considered to be the world's leaders with nearly 90% of all of the platinum metals on Earth, and around 41% of the world's gold. Coming up now, number 7, we're talking about wine. South Africa has the longest wine route in the entire world. Route 62 stretches over 850 kilometers from Cape Town to Port Elizabeth, making it the longest wine route in the world. Apparently, it is very scenic and beautiful. Number 6 brings us to bones. There are fossilized bones from hominins found in South Africa that help support the theory that modern humans originated in Africa. These bones date back between 2.5 to 4.5 million years ago, and they were found in limestone in caves in Johannesburg. Now at number 5 is languages. South Africa is definitely a diverse country because it has 11 official languages that all have equal status. Most South Africans are able to speak more than one language, with the top 3 languages being Afrikaans, English, and Isindebele. Same-sex marriages makes its way into this list at number 4. In 2006, South Africa was the first African country and the 5th country in the world to recognize same-sex marriage. Majority of the African continent is homophobic, but South Africa is a leader in gay rights. Discrimination regarding sexual orientation was abolished in 1996, and gay people were able to serve openly in the military since 1998. Because before that, if you were gay in the military, you were dismissed instantly. Next up, at number 3 is a major medical milestone. The very first heart transplant in the world was done in South Africa. I mean, go figure. I thought this was a country that was like third world country and they didn't have a lot of technology or a lot of money, but man, am I ever wrong. So this first heart transplant, it was performed on December 3rd, 1967, so quite a bit ago, and the patient's name is Louis Washkansky. He was given drugs to suppress his immune system in order to prevent his body from rejecting the new heart. However, 18 days later, he actually died from pneumonia. Number 2 is murder. South Africa has a shocking reputation regarding murder. They have many reputations. Many are true and many we're finding out are false. They are the 6th African country with the highest rates of homicide according to the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. South Africa also ranks 14th among countries with the highest number of jail facilities. South Africa has a total of 220 prisons. Finally, coming in the number 1 spot is a nuclear weapons program. South Africa was the first country in the entire world to have voluntarily abandoned their nuclear weapons program. They ended their nuclear weapons program in 1989, and all of the bombs were just dismantled. They wanted no part of this. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon in a new Most Amazing Top 10 video.